Welcome back to 5 mods in 5 minutes. I just quickly wanted to say, if you are new around here, consider subscribing. And if you do enjoy and want to support me, consider becoming a channel member. You get perks like a special Discord ranking room, and a thank you at the end of every single video. First up, we got House Feuds. Add in, well, feuds into CK3. You just have to go to the interactions menu with the family you want to feud with, and it will cost piety and prestige. And the amount will be decided by how hostile each character's faith is to one another, and if there's a difference in rank. Then every house member of each house will lose 100 opinion of every other character, but it will slowly take effect, taking 2 opinion away each month. As well as that, you get 2 Casa Spell Eyes. First, hostages will take a random number of members from the opposite family prisoner, and Humiliate will cause them to lose 15 dread, and every vassal will lose 30 opinion. I think this could be a start to a great mod. I'm not sure if they plan on keep updating with new features, but this idea could go really far with new things like events and decisions relating to this. It's a feature I've thought about a lot, and it's good to see it's on the mind of some modders as well. Next up, Sensible Paper Map. Adds the Victoria style of overview map to the game, and it's very quickly become my favourite style of paper map. It's just so clean, and personally to me, it looks great with the softer style of colours. Compared to vanilla paper map, it has less detail, especially around Siberia. No longer showing trees, but you still get things like rivers and mountains that stand out. And it just actually looks more like a map with the squares covering the whole thing. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this map and if another one is your favourite. DH Gender mod adds 2 new features. The first allows women to refuse marriage that's decided by their father. It does cite a few sources to back up that this did begin happening more often around 1200 AD, but it did occasionally happen before this, but it never happens in the game. If they refuse, you will get an event pop-up from your bishop mentioning your daughter doesn't want this, and you get a few options to agree and end the marriage, engage in a learning challenge against the bishop and some others. The other feature adds a new realm law, female property security, which, if set to unprotected, a wife who gets a male heir will get all their titles usurped by their husband. I mainly like this mod for the ability to women to refuse marriage, and this does work both ways, as someone you try and marry can also refuse. Feudal county interactions is honestly such a good mod. You get 4 new options for a county capital. The first 2 revolve around forcing the change of culture and faith, and each option has a 15 years cooldown. The next, Proclaim Tolerance, stops a county from being able to convert faith or culture for 30 years. And the last county capital interaction allows you to settle a royal court, which gives that county a modifier that can significantly boost your abilities to build and increase the value of that area. Now that's all the different options for a county capital, but there is in total another 9 for hold-ins. Castles have jousts and knights tournaments. Churches have witch trials and relic shrines. Cities have local fairs and bow tournaments. Each event will have its own modifiers, like the witch trials gains you 20 devotion, and it will kill a character and increase the county control by 25, with the new modifier that lasts 3 years. And the Knights tournaments will gain certain characters' lifestyle experience and prowess, or even get wounded, and all participants will gain opinion of you. There's just so much to this mod, it's something I never even thought about, but it's just such an amazing idea. It's a lot of fun and takes character roleplaying to the next level. The last mod is Tavern Games Volume 1, Drink Up, that allows you to challenge people to a drinking contest, where you will attempt to be the first to drink 3 glasses. It's pretty simple, you just need to click the button when the circle is at its smallest. There's not loads to it, but it looks great. I love how you can see all the characters in the tavern. And as this is volume 1, hopefully we do get a volume 2. I just think this is a really interesting idea to add a bunch of mini games that could just be a lot of fun from time to time. I just quickly wanted to end the video by saying a massive thank you to all the channel members. We've got Bayek Von Quark, Arcane Fusion, Damien, Intermia1, Irrelevant, and Luke Jarrett. All your support is so appreciated. But thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.